everybody. Welcome back to Highland, a Beavis and Butt-Head Rewatch podcast. My name is Chris Paul.
And I'm Drew Malkins. What up, humans?
We are here today to talk about the episode Customers Suck, which aired on May 20th, 1993, and included the music videos Public Image, Limited Rise, Wang, Chung, Everybody Have Fun Tonight, Wham, Wake Me Up Before You Go, The Pursuit of Happiness, Cigarette Dangles, and Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
This one starts out with them watching TV, like the last couple episodes. However, this one goes nowhere. This doesn't do a whole lot. They watch a couple of, I don't know, there was a Brady Bunch thing.
Yeah,
and
Brady
then,
Bunch parodies come up a lot for some reason. I guess it was the 90s. The Brady Bunch was on TV a lot in the 90s.
Yeah, well, and I think this is Mike Judge's childhood.
Yeah.
One of them was the Beverly Hillbillies, I think, a couple episodes back.
Yeah.
So like 70s, 80s sitcoms he
like
would have
TV
seen.
reruns were a huge thing in the 90s.
Yeah. So it's like a quick little Brady Bunch gag. I don't even remember what it was, what the joke was, but and then they go to music videos from there, from the TV segment.
Mm-hmm.
They do a couple music videos, cut back to now they're at Burger World. Just they're at the fryer, and again I think they've already done this gag. They fry the phone, like they're just frying random stuff.
Yeah, well, it was a mouse in that other episode, but
and the other one with Tom Anderson came in to complain. It's kind of an extended version of that.
Yeah,
like it almost could have been part of the same episode.
There's a couple episodes in season 2 that are kind of, these almost could have been like this is more exploring of the same idea. There's at least one more of these later in the season 2.
And I like the idea that this is just like a regular part of their lives. At Burger World, there's customers coming in and chewing them out, and they're being goofy and frying things. So like I get what he's going for, I think, with the continuation of that.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Vickers comes through the drive-thru and they don't understand. It's the same gag as Tom Anderson before.
Yeah.
And only this time, instead of Vickers coming inside, Stewart's dad, who's not a character yet.
Yeah. The first appearance of McVicker and first appearance of Stewart's dad.
Is it the first McVicker?
Yeah, he hasn't shown up before.
Okay. I don't think they even mention him being the principal. Right
yeah,
here.
No, this is kind of like Van Driesen's first appearance, where it's
we
not
don't
really
know.
Yeah, it's not established where this guy fits in yet.
Yeah.
But he's got a unique character design and a voice by Mike Judge, so
yeah,
it's kind of fair to
Vickers.
assume that he is going to be a recurring character, but you don't know where he fits in yet.
And then Stewart's dad, I think I think what a lot of this is, and with Gorilla Guy from the last episode, is just reusing character designs, and then some of them end up sticking and some of them don't. But so and then this is also very similar to the Tom Anderson one, because instead of him getting mad at the drive-thru and coming in, it's just a different character that's inside now.
Yeah, well, and we're very soon we're going to start talking about kind of the slow burn introduction of Stewart, and I don't know if this kind of counts as part of that or not, but this is kind of Stewart's dad's first appearance, but he certainly doesn't act as if he's familiar with these two.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to know them or anything, but I mean, I don't know. No one ever recognizes them from other things that they've encountered them with.
Yeah, unless
anyways,
unless they're supposed to for the plot or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, Stewart always recognizes them, but he's not coming for a while.
I guess I should say adults. It's almost like a Charlie Brown thing where like the adults are almost reset every time you meet them.
And when early on when people would ask Mike Judge where Beavis and Butthead's parents are, that would be his response was, "Oh, they're the same place that Charlie Brown's parents were."
Yeah,
like, But I don't know. It feels like little childhood is almost like a different world unto itself, more so than high school is. Like high school kids are like super dependent on their parents being there. Like that's just part of like what being in high school
I would
is.
argue let's say they're part of they're sort of latchkey
they
kids.
are part of the latchkey generation.
And
that's true.
Yeah, that generation. And especially coming from Mike Judge and not necessarily like suburban and whatnot. So yeah, we get Stewart's dad and then we go to music videos again. And then the next part of the episode is there's like a pull my finger like a fart joke.
Yep.
Of them sitting on a random sidewalk. No Burger World costume. Completely.
This is kind of the beginning of the last segment being kind of a non sequitur. This is something that happens more, and particularly the next episode that we'll be talking about week after this one. The episode 6 ends with a non sequitur that is so kind of bland that it actually gets also used in another episode later.
It feels like these are not airing in the order that they were made. Yeah. Because the last two feel a little more like they would go after these. Like they're more coherent, sort of beginning, middle, end shorts.
Yeah, this is
just sort of like a day in the life.
Yeah, this is a slice of life. It doesn't really have any particular structure and doesn't really make any points that the other Burger World episode hasn't already made.
Yeah, so it's like it's a weird toss up where it's like we were higher on those last two for being sort of like the innovative, like the or originator episodes of that style of story.
Yeah.
But this one has characters that are going to show up again.
Yeah.
But it has no story. So it's like they're equally important in some ways, but
it's notable as first appearance, especially for McVicker, because he's a bigger character later, although he's certainly not in the new show, but I think it is pretty much implied that he died at the end of season 7.
My assumption would be like the Stewart's family was reverse engineered.
Yeah.
Like he had this character here, and then later when they were like, we need Stewart's parents now, he's like, just use this.
And again, tune in next week. This is we're gonna start talking about the reveal of Stewart in the very next episode. He starts,
there's little harbingers of
to
Stewart
form
along the way.
Yeah.
So there's not a whole lot else to talk about here. And I suppose the last one, the sideshow episode, you could argue didn't really have much of a story either.
Yeah.
But they had a cause and effect thing going on.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
They had a reason to go there.
Yeah, nothing in this episode.
They pissed someone off and they retaliated against them. But this episode is just they piss people off.
Yeah, but
and then those people leave.
Yeah, they just kind of walk out, and there's nothing to it.
It doesn't go anywhere.
Now, music videos in this episode. The only one I note here is there was I don't even know where it came in at. I don't know what video it was, but he says something about the angle of the dangle. What was the setup for this?
Geez, the angle. Well, I don't remember
as
either.
you can tell, I'm gonna rate this episode very low because nothing of it really jumped out. But Beavis spitting out this sentence: "The angle of the dangle is adversely proportionate to the heat of the meat." It is such a funny line.
And then Beavis says, "Wow, you're really smart."
Yeah, you're really smart, Beavis. He also calls him cool in this episode when he sticks the phone in the fryer.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're pretty cool, Beavis."
What were the videos? Maybe.
So, if anything of note in this episode, there's 2 compliments.
Yeah. And it's weird to see, like, the guy from the Sex Pistols all, like, old and stuff, because he was in Public Image Limited.
Other than that, the Nirvana
it
video.
was from Pursuit of Happiness, Cigarette Dangles. So that's definitely... Because there was a song with the word dangle in the title. So it must have been that one.
The angle of the dangle. Yeah, it had something to do with that. I enjoyed just seeing the Smells Like Teen Spirit video and watching that, with the Beavis and Butt-Head logo on it. That's always the thing that saves an episode for me is just like the nostalgia angle of just seeing like an old music video and like there's just something comforting in it that brings me back. So yeah, I don't know. That's it on the music videos on this one. I guess we'll get into the rating here. What do you got?
I'm gonna say 2 stars. It's bad, but like I'm not angry about it.
Yeah, it's I'm gonna go 2 as well. It's fine. It's an episode.
Yeah.
I like seeing Mick Vickers get like kind of workshopped here.
Yeah. That's kind of the thing that saves it is that you kind of see proto versions of some characters, especially Mick Vicker. Mick Vicker's a fun character, and it's cool to see him.
Yeah.
In that sort of early version.
And then like Stewart's dad being frustrated. I do like the idea that, and this is all just I'm creating this myself, but of Stewart's dad being so stressed out about being Stewart's dad that he's just sneaking off to eat fast food when nobody's looking. But yeah, no, there's not a whole lot about this one, so it's a short episode this week, so
yeah.
But I think that's about it for Customers Suck.
Yeah, thank you, Drive Through.